Hello guys. Ah, it's already Sunday. Ay, ay, ay. End of the weekend, end of the week. About to enter a new week again with the Monday. I don't know, time flies by pretty fast for a while now. Oh well, it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. Time will go by faster and faster the older we get. Can't imagine how fast time goes by for my grandma, to be honest. But I guess that's how life works. Anyway, we're finally gonna discover new areas in Natlan and perhaps meet some new people. So let's get started. I hope the audio is alright like that. Not gonna lie, I am pretty hyped to see the new area. I already saw the character trailer for the new character and I really like her. I doubt that I'll be able to get her, but if I'm lucky enough and 100% the whole area, maybe there's still a chance, who knows? Only one way to find out. Also, nice ping. Let's see. We gotta... Ooh. Well, I definitely want to get this thing first to actually see something. The best way to... When did I get this thingy over there? What's the best way to get there? This is Fontaine. So, where's the story? This is an event. I think? It does look like an event to me. Let me check. Yes, this is an event. Alright. This is area exploration. There, this must be it. Arden Land of Plenty. Oh. So I guess I have to start from over here. I really thought there was also a new like storyline, not just a story, side story like this. Am I blind? No, this seems to be it. Okay.
Should we really be off?
Yeah, I'm already seeing
There's still a lot left to do.
new saurians. Yo, stay over here, buddy. I wanna take you over. Ooh. Let's see. Titankosaurus. Sprinter consumes phlogiston to perform a quick charge. Huh? Okay, I see. I gotta go in this direction, so up here. Pretty windy up here. Oh, so, okay, this is probably something to destroy with those guys. Oh yeah. Wait, I see some... I spot new rock. No. Wait, what? What's happening? This is not planned. Oh, chosen of dragons, the sacred mountain lies before you, if that is... I'm not so fast! Enter the sacred mountain. What is happening? It erupted? Oh shit. Oh, there's a teleport? Did the volcano just erupt? It doesn't look like it. No. It's been super duper quiet. Did you see it erupt? Eve, real? What's up? What's with those faces? They look like a pair of detectives from a light novel who've suddenly realized the truth about the killer. We saw some thought of truth, alright. Yikes, I guess it was a premonition or something that happened in the past? Well, let's explain. Huh? You saw the same stuff you did when we first arrived in Natlan? And some strange images? You said you saw some strange words before. Paimon didn't see anything, so she can't be sure, but might they have been written by the same person? I think that's the case, yes. Something feels fishy to Paimon. This time you also saw a giant section of ruins, a broken city, and the abyss. And some sacred mountain. Don't the Natlalese call that volcano the sacred mountain? Could it be that what you saw has something to do with the volcano? Well, it does look like that. Paimon can't shake the feeling that the person who united us with there really wants us to go there. Do you think we can help the little one remove his... what was it called? Flame Lord's blessing? You know, if we get to that mountain? Perhaps. Might be the case. Let's go there then. Gotta help you grow big and strong after all. Oh right. One of the 6 tribes of Natlan, the Collector of Plenty, is beside the volcano. Maybe we can ask them for help. Oh, so this is the actual starting point? Yeah, there's a teleport zone right next to me. Oh, so this is already a small, chill area. We're gonna meet someone. Still pretty far away from... Guess we still got a long way to go. Let's see what's over here then. Oh, I see new animals. Is that the new character I see? Yes, it is.
Hello there.
Huh? Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon!
Indeed,
I've been
that's
waiting
that
for
we
you.
are.
Whoa, you know us? Huh, we've really made a name for ourselves. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Not that I would know.
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training.
Ah.
And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
I mean, we kinda
You're
are.
the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan. I've heard the story of
yes,
Tumaini so many
Tumaini.
times I can practically recite it by heart.
But we didn't manage to do it alone. We had quite a lot of help from our friends, and also one sacrifice from El Capitano.
I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Veressa, by the way.
Yes, Veressa.
Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh yeah, the name sounds familiar.
Yes,
During
yes.
the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Veressa had it all under control.
Which means you must be an impressive warrior yourself. And a hero in your own right.
Not really. It was all Uncle Akatl. All I did
Akatl?
was clear out a few monsters.
I doubt that's
Just thinking about the
truth.
invasion gives me chills even now.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I still remember the counter of fatalities. Yeah.
But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes.
Alright.
Come on. I'll take you to our camp.
Ooh,
Let's
thanks.
go.
That dude just watching us like, what are they doing? Our land of plenty. Wait, did it say mushroom mystery? Alright. Let me follow you.
Oh, just a heads up. The
Whoa!
volcano sometimes
That caught me off
sends
guard.
rocks crashing into this area. Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try?
Whoops.
Not in a million
I guess I
years.
kinda went too fast.
You can use your shoulders if you want, or your feet, or even your head.
No,
That
not
doesn't
like that.
change anything.
Like this? No? Okay, I guess that won't work. Never mind then.
Hurry up.
So every time I catch up to her, she's
Hey,
gonna use
There's another one over there.
boost, I guess.
Want to give it a try?
This one? Or what?
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
To jump off.
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Yes, I
Training
remember.
equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
Yes. Yay! All the way to the other side, not bad.
Whoa! You jumped
Well,
over that
it's
huge
not something
gap
that
just
we
like
can do,
that?
I think.
Incredible!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice.
Really?
You
Even
made
me?
it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
And she can fly.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but
Yeah.
you've got a point.
Alright. Oh, wait, so we're back over here now? Wait, isn't that... Oh, it's that guy,
About what you told us earlier,
where's she
you're
at?
saying a gigantic rock could crush
Okay,
us
so I guess
at
we're just
any
moving
moment?
alongside each other now.
Well, not at any moment. It's
Ooh,
a pretty rare phenomenon.
give me that one.
Many adventurers come here and never.
Alright. Wait, did I just cut her off? No, she's...
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Ooh. Ooh, I really like it, this whole mountain area.
Next on the agenda.
Aww, duck. Right. Ooh, that looks nice. Ah, Natlan really has some nice scenery. Oh,
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
What?
maybe evaded? Ooh, this... holy moly, the atmosphere completely shifted. Yeah, okay, she's really just going straight ahead.
Paimon can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
It was nothing.
I bet she could do
All it
this.
takes
Noel
is a
could do
bit
the
of
same.
Hilly churls? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram
Just
straight through.
ram straight through. Okay, I guess. Oh, wait, what's that now? Wait, am I actually supposed to go with the big dude? Is there one over here? No? Alright, I guess I gotta go by foot. Wait, there's one! Yo, buddy, I need you. Alright, so I just gotta pass through? Oh yeah.
I think we can call that a success.
Wow.
Perhaps.
Gave them the
Let me
same
get
treatment
this.
as that giant rock.
Yes. Ah, fine. Oh, you can actually see some eruption happening up there. Oh, quite a lot of teleporters. And it's one whole area, and we got this little island over there. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, we're actually not that far away anymore from the Collector of Plenty. Yeah. There we go, and we finally got this. Whoop. Laid up the Etok Pan map in the Natlan region. Guess that means... Let me check. Natlan... What am I missing over here? Oh! Right, this one! Actually, let me... I'm curious, since the update, can we get that? Do we have the max level now? Let's see. Offer? I guess I still haven't reached the max level. Oof. Could have worked, but at least I'm getting a lot of rewards. Very nice. Ooh, and a key. Perfect. 50 seems to be the max, and so far I can get more, so it looks good. Seems like we can max it out now. Now let's get back over here. And it seems like our two stories are kind of intertwining over here. That might make things a bit complicated. Oh, and there's a viewpoint. Can I like grab the viewpoint really quick? Perfect. Whoop. Ooh.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
It's very nice.
Whoa!
Reminds me of the front of a ship.
That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
Yeah, true, it is. Head of a bull.
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Arena. Thanks for bringing us
Don't
here.
mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Hope we didn't hold you up.
No, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal.
Oh. Right. She eats a lot.
Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess.
Oh, that's a
Perils of
lot.
an empty stomach.
Oh no.
It's terrible.
Nobody can live with an empty stomach.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something, too. We can meet back up at the arena.
Sure, why not?
See you soon.
Alright, see ya. Yo, speeding off.
Wow, talk about whiplash. One second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally.
It's the spirit of youth.
The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young.
Well, we look young, but what was it again? I think the traveler was like at least 500 plus years old.
Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
I can't imagine. I want to see it. That was already Act 1, damn. Well, let's get over there. Oh, I guess over there's the other quest thingy. Somebody seems scared. I have no clue if it's this child or this child that's talking now. I guess this one. The Sacred Mountain seems to be having some tummy troubles. It pukes stuff out every day. We've seen it too. It's so dangerous to go out and play. In Uncle Kimosi's stories, whenever the volcano's having tummy troubles, all it needs is a few good pets and it starts to feel better. If only my hands were bigger. I doubt anybody has big enough hands to, well, pet volcano. I'm sure the grown-ups could pet it better, but they don't want us playing outside the tribe, so they keep putting it off. That's what you think, huh? If you ask me, the Sacred Mountain's so big, we need the whole tribe to pat the tummy ache away. Probably. If your tribe's that huge. But the grown-ups are also busy. I just look at Verisa, working in the orchard all day long. We'll have to wait until they all have free time and then pat the volcano together. You make a good point. So we'll just have to wait until the grown-ups get some free time, huh? And until then, we follow their rules and don't go outside the tribe until the Sacred Mountain has calmed down, okay? Yeesh. Okay. Oh, suddenly we know the name. Wait, what are you two discussing? Haven't just heard a lot of talk about petting tummies? We were talking about, blonde hair and silver fairy. You must be the heroes, Traveler and Paimon. So, anyway, we were discussing some very super ultra important tribal secrets. Sure, buddy. So, petting volcanoes is a tribal secret. What? Did you hear everything? You are talking too loudly. Next time you want to discuss secrets, whisper into my ear, okay? Okay. Won't it be a little too, close in? If you say so. Wait, Dunya. Well then, Outlander hero, I'm Dunya. Dunya? And this hapless idiot is Dutzy. Will you stop calling me an idiot? Welcome to the Collector of Plenty, and welcome to your little Tepetlisaurus. Holy moly. That's odd. There should be runes that stop outside Saurians from entering the tribe. Does this have something to do with the Sacred Mountain being in a bad way? This just shows that the runes need a good pet too. Yeah, sure, pet the runes, that will fix it. Shit, I pressed it again. Yep, that's because it is. The only thing around here that needs good hard pet is your head. Still, I never expected great heroes like yourself to turn up in the Collector of Plenty. You need help with something. Explain to Dunya and Dotsi that you wish to enter the Sacred Mountain. You want to enter the Sacred Mountain? It's not going to be easy. The grown-ups keep telling us it's a dangerous place. So, we're not allowed to go in there. But I'm sure you have your reasons for wanting to go. I know there was once someone else who found a way in. Me too. I know someone too. Isn't the Sacred Mountain, well, sacred to your tribe? How come you're so happy to tell us all about it? The name Sacred Mountain comes from woven scrolls from a long, long time ago. As far as we're concerned, it's nowhere near as sacred as the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, I see. The only reason we're not allowed to go inside is because it's dangerous. Yeah, I mean, that's what volcanoes are. Not to mention, the Speaker's Chamber has organized exploration teams to go inside and poke around. As soon as I'm old enough, I'm going to go there too. How many times do you need to be told, that place is dangerous? I'm not sure of the details, but if you want, you could try talking to Old Man Maposo. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help. Idle Old Man Maposo? You'd better off asking Kimosi. Kimosi's my uncle. And he used to be an adventurer. Don't call Old Man Maposo idle. Unfortunately, one of them's at the excavation site south of the mountain, and the other's at the Tefrik ruins west of the village. If only we could show you the way, but the sacred mountain and its eruption cycle it's not safe for us to take you. No problem. Paimon thinks we can find our own way from here. Come on, Rhea, it's time to go. Row. He's a little cutie, isn't he? That scarf tied to his tail is so pretty. When this sacred mountain's feeling better, let us take him out to play. Okay, but Paimon wants to come too. Makes sense. Alright, so we get this going on, but we wanna do this. I can already teleport over there. Oh no, I actually have to navigate there first. Alright, let's see. Can I... No. I want to do this. There we go. Does it work now? Nope. Alright, I guess I have to find the way on my own. Let's see. So I suppose somewhere around here is the entrance. And I somehow have to get... Oh, I see something. Ah, ladder. The best friend. Forever. A ladder. Alright, where to go next? There's another ladder. And a very small ladder. How cute. Well, I already know what's up with this. I wonder if I have the pieces to open it. Sunset Blue Obsidian Ring. Let me see. I doubt that I already have it since we just unlocked this stuff. But it was random what pieces you get, so... I actually don't see any, so I guess I don't even have any pieces left. I guess this is the way to go high up. Oh. Ah, nice. This is not a door? Okay. There we go. Oh. Let me just put this. Okay. And also... Oh yeah. Alright. Can already claim the first thingy. Good. So I guess... Ah, there's Ori. Don't continue fighting. Oh. There we go. There we go. Time for some grub.
Oh, you're here already!
Yep, my
man
dad
was
whipped up
dancing over
something
there.
fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
You got something for us too, perhaps? I want to try
No
it.
wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal!
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me.
I don't
Uncle
see a
Akatl
problem
is
with
our
that.
chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given an official tour before, so I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along.
Sure.
Is that okay?
I don't see a problem with that.
That sounds great!
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
Alright, let's follow your lead. Orchard Repose. Oh, down there, I see. I will collect you later. When I have my interactive map ready to mark it down. Otherwise, the whole spiel is happening again with hunting the one that I'm missing to max it out.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
Damn, you got You get a fresh supply of food
You have a
just
fruit
right
stand
outside
in
your
front of
door.
your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
Nope.
You guessed it.
Wait, really?
My family
Oh.
runs a huge orchard.
Ah, I see.
We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road.
I guess that does sound nice.
That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
Alright.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things.
Yeah.
Most of the
that's
time,
true.
I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
I feel that sometimes I just have those days like where you try to stand up earlier, then you wake up and you be like, nah, I can't yet, and you just fall back asleep and wake up an hour or two later, and then you get out of bed the usual time where you get out.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal.
Next time I'm sleeping in and you can wake me.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
That should be about now,
Oh,
right?
Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Yeah, give us the trip.
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Oh, where are we going? What we gonna check out next? This direction. Oh, what's that down there? I see, water? Ah, training area. Janssen! Hello! Nice to see you again. Do you have a voice?
Coach Yansan, are you here
Please
to do
have
some
a
training?
voice.
Nope. Just doing some
Yes,
maintenance on the equipment
voice.
here while I have some time. Oh,
Alright.
it's you two. Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Yeah, finally.
Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day.
Yo, it's us.
Wait,
It's
we've seen that
Hermione.
graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
No.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right
A
next to my
top?
bed.
Oh. Yep, that's me, alright. How embarrassing.
Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime. It would mean the world to me.
Oh, I don't see why not.
Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway? We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran
Yeah,
into
just
Vanessa
checking
on the road,
out
and she was nice
other
enough to
areas.
lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Vanessa? No slacking, I hope.
No.
Yes, coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs just as you instructed, coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use any
Yeah.
of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
That makes sense. I mean, holy shit, actually, those things look heavy. Like, really heavy.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice,
Like,
coach.
more than half a ton heavy.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Vanessa doesn't need one? Oh,
Yeah,
it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Vanessa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Oof.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Vanessa's metabolism is something else.
I see. Someone else with a fast metabolism.
Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Ooh, tailor-made food plan.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Veressa is
Nice.
currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
I can see that.
Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage. Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline. Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
Someone's blushing.
I'm not exaggerating either. Veressa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
Just for the proof that you're natural.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment. But I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, I feel that.
Oh,
I totally
that makes
get that.
sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm
Oh.
not good at fighting actual people.
Since you
When
don't
it
want
comes
to
to power,
hurt them.
it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
It's alright. It'll come with time.
Thanks. I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually.
There we go.
Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Yeah, I hope so too. Thanks. Oh. So where do we have to go now? Okay, just follow the water. And there's also another teleporter. Ooh, me like it. Quite a lot of stalls around here. And it does. I mean, it's a collective of plenty. They have a lot of stuff. Fruits, vegetables. Somebody likes Harissa, I would say.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt?
She do huge.
Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time. Okay. Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Aww. Let's
Did
pet
you
her.
say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Pretty whippy. The plants are moving really strong.
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon
Oh,
imagined!
someone's gone to eat there. Have good dreams, buddy.
Look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the
Let me
collective of
just
plenty,
yawn
after
some.
all. Being so
Can I
close to the
grab these
volcano makes the
mushrooms?
soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing. Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Makes sense.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right.
Mhm.
Well, since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait,
Alright.
but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for
About it.
dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
Few dozen? You really can eat a lot, huh?
You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit.
Oh.
I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another.
Cute.
Before long, my dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more.
Nice.
The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure."
And that's what happened.
I mean,
Now you're stronger
what
than your
kid
own
doesn't
coach.
like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom, too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that
I would
said,
be jealous too.
it also helped that our fruit
With
actually
all the
tastes
current
really
prices,
good.
It's painful to
And
buy
I'm
stuff.
not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Ooh, you got my attention.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients.
Wait, aren't you basically the champion in that thing?
So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Oh, you can pick stuff?
Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
Is that a problem?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard.
Oh.
They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing.
Oh, so they're edible.
You can grill them, stir fry them, or even eat them raw.
Raw?
The flavor has almost a
Oh.
fruity taste to it.
A fruity tasting
A
mushroom.
mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Interesting. I agree. That definitely is a new one. Very new to me. Maybe it's nutrients from the nearby fruit trees?
Yep, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned,
Perhaps.
if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from?
I
Go ahead,
suppose.
pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
Ooh, alright. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yoink. Oh, okay. Give me all of those. Oh, I still need a lot. This. Anything over here? No. Wait, I still need way more stuff. Ah, the trees. Up here. Climb. Climb, Zhongli. Come on. More apple. There we go. There we go. And there. Oh, there's another apple. Get the apple. Come on. Oh no, I already grabbed it. Oops. That's not everything yet. There seems to be more. I missed this one. I'm still missing stuff. There must be more. Perhaps somewhere over here? Oh yes. Ooh, quite a lot over there too. But there's still more. Oh! Geez, so many apples. Ho 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 ho, damn, what is she gonna cook up with all that stuff? Whew.
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Indeed.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help.
Yeah.
Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every
I
time.
wanna eat some too now.
Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms.
Every so often, Paimon knows what she's talking about.
Wait. Something tells Paimon that's not a compliment.
No, it is a compliment.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
Okay. Safe travels. Before long, Varessa places a piping
I'm not
hot
the greatest cook,
something.
so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Ooh,
Don't
I
sell
like what I
yourself
see.
short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here. Whoa! This is completely different
really
from the
wanna eat
raw
something.
taste.
Yeah, definitely two distinct flavors.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty.
Oh,
Actually,
how
we're
so?
hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow.
alright.
Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
What do you think, Paimon?
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up.
Can we
She
get
might
so
not
much
do very
in
well,
our
though.
stomach, though?
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Okay.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you
Yeah.
try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own.
Oh yeah,
Well,
she's
anyway,
quite the eater.
winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh yes, that's the right way to see it.
Oh, good point.
Guess I'll tag along.
Nice! Then let's sign up together. Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
Ooh. Let me... Wait, I can actually collect that stuff now? Yo, free stuff, let's go! Yoink. And they're actually called berry shrooms now. I wonder, since they are called red berry shrooms, if there also are different color versions of them. Stocking up some apples. There should be mushroom over here. Some of the good stuff over here. Ah, that makes some commissions a lot easier, I think. To get ingredient commissions. Don't mind me, buddy. I'ma just grab all that stuff. Wait, shit, I don't have it equipped. Man, it would have been smarter, then I would have gotten the seeds. Alright. Guess that will do. Let me get back up there. Oh, this direction. So, we're going to a restaurant? Hello. Oh, Yonsan. A kettle. Ah, so this is the chief.
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When
is
Varessa
Varessa
told me you
cheating?
signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a
Nope, she
challenge
do be
this year.
sleeping. Huh? How does this keep happening? One sec. Okay, managed to move this thing. Huh. Weird. Alright.
Honestly,
Nope.
I'm not even that good.
How come?
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so Gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Oh, gee.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Ooh.
Got it. I can wait.
I believe in you. You can do
About the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish.
Oh.
But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to
Yo.
waive your expenses.
Correct, my dude. Thanks.
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Thanks. We appreciate your generosity, but no, we're not going to box up.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss
thanks.
invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Varessa was a key member of that team. Varessa?
Sleeping?
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point.
Yeah.
There were
thinking about
abyss
food now.
tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters.
Oh.
But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Very nice.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Probably.
Good point!
Would
Your
make
tribe must be
sense.
full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you
But
mentioned
now
something
it's
about the
gone.
Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations.
Oh.
The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity.
Do I explain?
Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right.
Yes.
The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's
Makes
a lot more
sense.
to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Varessa go? Wasn't she just here?
Oh, you know,
She went
I
off to
just
get
saw her
food?
leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Yeah, that's my guess
Let's
too.
go check on her. Paimon understands the
She
torture
didn't
of an
really do
empty
that well
stomach better
without
than anyone.
having any food inside of her.
I'll lead the way.
Field fungal traces. Yep, she went to the kitchen.
Oh, that smell.
Oh.
So delicious.
She can't take
Juicy
it anymore.
mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Aww.
Look who it is.
Salivating.
I thought I felt an intense energy around here.
Intense.
I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait,
Oh.
is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Aww. Correct, dude. He knows how to take care of her.
Varessa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Cause she got some delicious food.
Oh, it's you! Sorry, I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Varessa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
That's good to hear.
Oh, that
So I
sounds more like
guess
the
the
Veressa
competition
we
can start
know.
soon.
I become completely
And we only
useless
know
when
her
I'm
for a
hungry.
short time.
I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's perfectly normal.
We get it.
takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
Though surprisingly, I noticed something. I can eat like a really little thing, like, I don't know, for example, a noodle or something, and I'm already feeling like saturated. And it actually holds out for quite a while. And even if I'm hungry, somehow my body can still work fine for a while. But then I really have to eat something. It's sometimes confusing how the body works.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check.
Alright.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Cottle.
Woo.
The showdown is about to begin.
Let's
Got it.
go.
Let's head to the venue.
So is there
The
going to be
food will
mini
be brought out
game
shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
Nope, the people are gathering. I want to have my own place to sit down. No? No? Wait, oh? Do I have to sit down somewhere else? There? No? Up there? No. Huh? There? Ah. Just had to find the right place to sit down, I guess. Ooh, so much food, so much delicious stuff. Let's fucking go.
It smells so good. Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely
Yeah.
worth the wait.
Yep, it looks great. These portions, though.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each?
Holy
There's
moly!
no chance.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa. Hold on. Veressa's plate looks completely
What
different than ours.
Holy shit! That's a huge one.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Veressa challenge.
Oh.
The Veressa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past.
I see.
It's named after Veressa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
I wonder why. Pretty nice metabolism and I guess also endless stomach.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Veressa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Veressa challenge. And that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Wait, you're saying Marika has done this before?
Of course. She breezed through the normal level, but the Veressa challenge was still too much, even for her.
Oh.
Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Veressa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person.
Yeah.
The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong.
So
maybe there was a
checked for
mistake
it.
in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Veressa's appetite in action, that was that.
Then she got the memo.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Malika had these portions and she just breezed through?
Let's just go for it. It'll only get harder as the food gets cold.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna
The
defend her
tiny
honor with
spoon
everything she's
won't help
got.
you much.
Whoa. Tender, juicy,
Oh,
grilled
I'm
to
getting
perfection.
hungry again, and I
It's
just ate not
delicious.
long ago.
Oh,
Holy
you
moly.
gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this.
Damn.
And this one is.
Ooh.
All right, that's it. Paimon taps out.
I thought we each had a potion. Yeah, portion.
All this
Ooh.
time, and it doesn't look like we've made
Ooh.
any progress.
Phew.
Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the
I
towel.
guess she's already finished. What happened to defending your honor?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
I mean, you could say the same between us and the Yansan, so...
Let's hear it for Veressa, who has once again completed the challenge.
And I would say
And
she's
with a
feeling
10% increase in
satisfied
portion
now.
size, it's a new personal best.
What? Even it was made even bigger. Holy shit! Oh, Yansan ate it.
Well
played.
done, Veressa.
Amazing job! Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
He.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
She sure as heck seems like it.
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't
Yeah.
feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
You look small now.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
Spoken like a true champion.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for
Oh.
anything outside these competitions. If
Oh.
I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi Ansan. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Aw,
don't
the
worry,
time will
Veressa.
come.
For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Yeah.
Son, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veressa challenge a few times
Oh.
too, but never even came close.
That's still pretty amazing.
Okay, there has to be
With the
more
size
to
of
this
this.
than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard.
Oh.
Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil.
I see.
Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's
interesting.
the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right.
Alright.
tried them
we're gonna
yourselves,
remember that
remember?
for the next time.
If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Yansan, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
What?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, that might be a good
Yeah,
idea.
go tell them to take it easy.
The body needs time to digest all of that.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record.
Oh, well, congrats.
Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Definitely a compliment to the chef.
Everything was delicious. Especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients.
Ooh.
Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom.
Oh,
It's an
yeah.
excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green.
So there are different colorations. So what's up with the green one?
There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Oh?
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened.
From Sumeru?
No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it
Is
and
that a
eat
good
it.
idea?
The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Do you want to know the reason behind
Well,
it?
of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right?
I think in this case it would be a good thing, not that it's something bad
Oh,
with the
by
green
the way,
ones.
Veressa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard
mean-
and grab some more for me?
It's not like people see red dot mushrooms and be like, if you see that one, eat it. Don't. It will kill you. It's poisonous.
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it.
Man, to think about how many must have sacrificed for the themselves for the greater goods for now, just so that we know what is poisonous and what is not.
Want to come with you too?
Well, I guess maybe they also, instead of, I guess some people used themselves to test and others probably used animals for that. Good thing this is not possible anymore in our timeline. Thanks to certain rules, which is good. We don't want people or animals to be harmed by finding out what is poisonous and what not.
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
Intrigued about this mushroom. I should see what Marisa thinks. Wait, can I read her mind?
Paimon will take that as a yes. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
My pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
I will try it with a special trick. Alright, let's get back to the orchard. There we go, there we are. Oh. Ooh, juice? Can we have some of the juice?
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
The green mushrooms don't
I think
appear
it's a
that
plot to
often.
find out.
Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Ah, yes, of course.
Wait,
Oh,
is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a
oh,
coincidence.
this is more than one. So it really is green.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me one sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna
Shall we
pass on
analyze
this
it?
one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
I wonder why that's gonna say what he said.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could
Why
happen.
is the weather looking kinda bad now?
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this
It's
place.
getting kinda dramatic
Maintaining
now.
the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
You're strong enough to uncover the truth. You're strong enough to command the truth.
Command the truth?
If fear's the only thing stopping you, let us help you show her the
Yeah,
burden.
we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You're right. Curiosity can be a bad thing, but what you don't know can still hurt you.
You have a point.
So how will we find out what's up with it?
You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe.
Oh,
Her name was Fiatena.
Fiatena.
Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol.
Aw,
Actually,
what happened to her?
could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3,
Is she activating her
2,
powers now?
1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I
Okay.
want to command it, just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience.
I think I should taste it
Oh.
first.
The green mushroom, you mean? The
Yup.
taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Maybe we will notice
Well,
something.
the Traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. She should at least give it a try.
Oh, I see. Well then, I'll grill some up right away.
Alright. Marissa cooks the mushrooms and everyone digs in.
So,
Ayo.
notice anything, Traveler?
Nope. No difference in taste.
Just like Varessa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Wait,
Finally,
someone's watching me?
a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Oh? What's happening?
Who said that?
Hallucinations, let's go!
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well.
I see.
Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era.
Get the chase. You talk a big. I've heard that
Now,
before.
you were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins?
Oh.
Wait, you're the green mushroom?
So you do know how to use your brain, young one.
Damn, that's
You'll
mean.
excuse me if I have no interest in you, craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Oof.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you.
Potential for what?
I am
The
the
Sage
Sage
Lord
Lord
of
of
Fungi.
Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Pass.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
It does sound like it.
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste.
More?
Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty
Fungi.
arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
No.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point.
Don't see a reason for that.
In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity, and we shall see if you're worthy.
Oh.
Look,
Oh.
more green mushrooms right in front of us.
Are we supposed to eat them?
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets.
Let's eat them.
If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
No. That's not gonna happen.
The voice is
Yeesh.
gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket.
I
Talking
agree.
in our heads without
She was
permission,
annoying.
spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a How is better than him.
I still think Aha is worse, to be
So-
honest.
Do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he
True.
exists.
That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
Yeah.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to
I
investigate.
guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom.
Alright, let's
Uh,
do that.
Okay, that sounded a lot cooler in my head.
It's okay.
We have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Cute.
Such insolence!
I guess she can listen into us.
Did you
every
hear
time.
that? Sounds like someone's mad.
You're spying on us?
Yup.
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's see. Where the green
Okay,
mushrooms
so
are.
this one is red.
Oh. I guess not anymore. Did it just turn? Oh.
Turned into a fungus! In
Oh.
Natlan of all places!
And it's quite unusual
So
looking.
this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Yeah, those fungi do be cute.
Bull warrior compliment.
What? It can
Much
talk?
appreciate. No, bull warrior natural enemy. Eat. Must resist.
What?
Careful, Veressa!
What is happening?
This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still
Why is it
attack
pumping
you.
like that?
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Gather your wits and search for clues. Well, surely violence is a form of wit. I'm just risking it now.
Food is sacred. Everything else, waste. That's
Aw.
all I know. Promise.
It turned back into a normal mushroom.
That's weird.
What's going on?
What is happening? I guess it tells us everything it
You mean-
knows.
That food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
Yeah, there's still more mushrooms to look at. Let's see. There's a green one, right.
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice
Oh.
try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the
Ooh,
whole
I like the
food
green
is
one's
sacred
design.
thing about?
As our sage lord stated, you must
Aw.
demonstrate your wits to
Actually,
receive
that's
the
angry.
answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends.
Skill
Besides,
issue.
did I say this was up for negotiation?
I'm pretty much a riddle master.
Enough chatter.
time for my question.
Okay.
Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Oh.
Man, how are we supposed to know?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know anything about
Because
that. Lord.
you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
True.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a fun guy.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Wait. For real? How is he a fun guy?
Oh.
Wait.
That kind of riddle.
Fun guy. If it is what I think it is, holy moly, that is not funny.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns?
About
Huh.
that.
Is it because the people are so clever?
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Yep, thanks to a certain someone.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh,
Oh,
I see.
So that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we
We're
were
not
to talk to
totally
him
on a
again, all we have
hallucinatic
to do
trip
is
right now.
eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late.
Well,
And all we have is another cryptic message.
is there
Well,
perhaps another mushroom
If
somewhere
eating is a
around?
sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good
Perhaps.
thinking, Veressa.
That might be
Let's
an
try and
idea.
ask the other mushrooms. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
Yeah, just to be sure. Ooh. Wait, there's another one and a living one behind. Wait, there are two.
Hey, there are two fungi over there. Looks like they're discussing something.
So
Have
peeps.
you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Hey, that's mean.
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wise. Just like our Siege Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
Holy shit, that voice.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask.
Oh, really?
Please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
I guess we could answer the abyss one.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
We don't have any caps.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps
Yeah.
or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then
Duh.
I'll say, ha, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Oh, this fungi is gonna be in for a surprise.
Yeah. A few more decades.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then
Ah, that was
obviously
stupid.
the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking.
Did they just give us the answer?
Yup.
Who goes there? You
Uh,
think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
oof, brutal takedown.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into spores.
Oh man,
Wait,
Bobby.
don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
Back to regular mushroom, huh? We already get what we needed, and we also should pick up the green
So,
one.
we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment?
Nowhere to be
So
found,
much for gathering our
sadly.
wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds
Yeah.
right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Let's smack it into the volcano.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard too. Heat really does release their flavor.
If we cook them just right, maybe we'll be able to see the Sage Lord's true
Okay,
form.
let's give it a try.
Sounds like a plan. Reason?
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akadal and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call.
Alright.
It's best for everyone to be prepared.
Yeah. Let's get back up here. So much to do, so much. Wait, I can grab something over here again, I think. Yeah. Aw, cute. Thanks for that. And that. Chief Cattle gathers people from the tribe to hear Varessa's report to the on the mushrooms.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
His silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
pretty crazy.
Without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
No problem, buddy.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
Nah. Nah, totally not.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But
Oh, we already
know
have.
you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
No, thank you, Evan.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick.
And we just have to find the right heat.
All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Ooh.
Oh, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Alright. Nothing's happening. Oh, never mind.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require.
Also, we actually have to smack it into the volcano?
Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
Yeesh. This guy is annoying.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Yeah.
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Huh. Sage Lord of Nitpicking, more like!
So, the only way to figure out his goal is to keep playing
Not
along.
high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat.
Yeah.
Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm still
Leave it to
thinking
me.
about the volcano.
We should take a look too.
Definitely! What about super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews
Yeah,
out
the
all
volcano,
kinds
just
of
like
stuff.
I said.
Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go!
Magma.
Everyone's gonna find something scorching hot
Lava.
and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
Alright. Oh, an area where we haven't went to yet. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go like this. Get the other teleporter too. Alright, seems like a plan. Ooh, actually, let me grab this guy to get some faster movement. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Whee! Wait, where's the... There it is. What was that? Now we go in that direction. Hello there. Damn. Fresh meat. Fresh new meat. Let's see. Somewhere around here. Ah, there. Yoink. And the waypoint where we have to go is okay. Don't think we have to get to the blockage over there.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot.
Oh.
It might be just what we need.
You know,
Perhaps.
when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious
something
of the
to
green
drink.
mushrooms for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Just like it said, they were not
Right.
worthy.
So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah.
This opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yeah, competition seems to be a thing here.
Veressa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me.
Oh.
Still, I've learned a
A
lot from
simple
Kosian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it.
Oh.
So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
I can tell there's a certain strength deep within you.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatena.
Don't worry, we believe in you.
Alright. We should keep looking.
Oh, I actually have to get past there. Oh, but I can play.
Looks like we can make this jump. That avatar of lava
Oh,
pushed it down. Come on,
boom.
let's charge.
Charge?
Oh, so that's the avatar of lava, I guess? Ooh. Boing.
Arrow incoming!
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, I couldn't see the ultimate because I guess the animation area was blocked. There we go.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that seems hot.
Woo!
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Oh, so we're gonna grab more of those. Alright. So, can you, like, do that jump then?
Get back on track.
Didn't really work out.
Hurry up, Brad. Careful. 3
Oh, there we
avatars of lava ahead.
go. Oh, that kick.
That was a cheap shot.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Pain, painage. Almost. Whoops.
Oh no, not
Oh shit.
Volcano is acting up again.
Oh. Ah. So, oh shit. Actually not coming out. Huh? Oh.
What is that?
Wait, what is that?
Looks like a giant weasel thief. Is
Ah.
there a Great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a Furnace Shell Mountain Weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
I can tell it's really aggressive. Well. Alright, time to get this animal under control. Ooh, it's taking a
Time
lot
for takeoff.
That thing is quite tanky. What is it doing now? I don't have any water in my body. That's kind of mean. I feel like electricity might help too.
Solidify!
Let's do this. Yep, that's almost gone. There we go. Jeez, we charged up our ultimate
Oh, a
really
bunch of
fast
seeing
too.
eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire.
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one.
Must have some intense
This
heat.
piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
Yeah, probably. Also, nice fighting back there, by the way.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before.
Oh.
Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave.
It's a creative way of doing that,
At the
I
same
would say.
time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
No.
Oh,
One
you really
day.
think so?
It helps you, right?
Really? It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you're the one who decided to investigate this case, not the mouse.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that decision, and that's what adventuring is all about. Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
Yeah.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned
your
so
pain.
much.
You will reach what you want at one point.
And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her
Quite
last
the
meal.
hungry creature.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
Alright. Let's give it a shot. Jeez. Volcano still spewing around. Yep.
Next on the agenda.
Hot. Does it have collision? No. Alright.
We're back!
She
And we
can
found a
remind me
bunch
of
of
his
stuff to
touch.
use.
Great. We're almost done with the preparations at our side, too.
Oh, is that special
I've
stove
managed
now?
to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
Ooh.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
It's like we're gearing up for a fight, not cooking a few mushrooms.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Yeah.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Veressa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
How are we supposed to cook with that, though?
Alright, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, we didn't.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Yeah.
Either way,
Short
this is something
version.
special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients.
Oh.
This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right,
Alright.
let's go.
Let's ignore the fact that there was no flame inside yet, it's sizzling. Oh well. Maybe we
Whoa,
put that
the fragrance is
armor
so
piece in
much
there
more
too.
intense. And what's with this weird mist?
Ooh, that's a lot of mist indeed.
Wait, no, something's
Oh.
not right.
Oh. Oh, what's that? Guess we're being transported in a different dimension now. Oh. Interesting. The Lord of Fungi sure is taking his time transporting us. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's some big mushrooms right there.
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
No, we can hear them though.
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
So, you didn't feel anything
No.
strange?
What are you feeling?
This must be the Sage Lord's trick. But it's only affecting the three of us. But why us, not the others?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Oh, so special mushroom we got over here.
Evil jerk of a mushroom,
Oh.
so this is what you look like.
Look really evil.
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as
Oh.
promised, you shall have the answers you seek.
To
Of
what?
course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
But we don't want to.
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles.
Yummy.
Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is
No.
not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But
Oh.
then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
What?
Huh. If we want to become strong, we just have to eat
Sweat.
this.
What? Teok so little.
Those monsters are no match for me.
And so, the
That seems a
humans
bit
worshipped
extreme.
me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
So you just made him grow and be stronger then?
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
No. Not gonna do that.
Wish.
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
No, you want us to fight against him? Alright. No.
Gather!
I guess. Not
Access
you directly
denied.
then. No problem. Getting the flying guy down.
No
It's
touching.
funny that we have Sumeru fighting music right now. Can I see on the map where we are? Nope. The moment when you hear tracks so often, you basically know it in and out.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Oh,
Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second
Yeah.
ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
alright.
No, don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well,
True.
what should we do,
Quite
follow?
annoying mushroom thing, to be
Yeah,
honest.
let's go.
I guess we gotta...
I think he's trying to tell us a
Look
story,
around,
although
let's
I'm
see
not
what's
sure
going on.
if I like the plot.
Yeah, what's the plot of this whole thing? For real, mushroom. Ooh, loot. Me like. Also, let me grab those.
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, I can...
Why me?
No. Oh, what do we have here? A statue.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance.
Sustenance.
Food is a scarce resource. A faith that
how
provides for
did
the
you get
needs of the
in
flesh is the
Natlan?
most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
Uh-huh.
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah,
No.
but now even Saurians have more options than that.
That's true.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
Hold on. I want to know what happened
What do
next.
you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation?
Mm-hmm. What
I've read a
happened
lot
to
of
it?
woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan. And I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know their history, too.
We've been to some.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that
Oh.
assumption is coming from.
Because fungi are creatures from Sumeru. The buildings from your vision support that too.
A trivial detail.
Sure.
You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
And you don't deserve our faith either.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you
It's true. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
Let's go. Boing. 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 Oh, a well. Oh.
He jumped down from here. So it looks like we just need to...
Hold on.
Is something wrong, Traveler?
There's something off about his move.
Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about.
Something bad
Besides,
happened.
How did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
He must be in dire need of subjects. And it has to be the three of
But
us.
why?
Let's go after him and keep an eye out for clues along the way.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's go!
Alright, let's get down here. Yay! Oh. New area this. Oh, 1 second. Oh. Alright. Oh, sideways.
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Whoops. Dang it. I have a problem trying to understand how that jumping mechanism works. How did I do that? So just... I guess? Oh. Oh.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for
Oh,
you.
that worked out. That was totally planned.
I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Oh shit. Well, about the timing thing. Oops. Alright, and now run! Run! Yes. That worked out. Oh, that was lucky.
Don't
Ah!
worry about me. I've got this.
Wait, can I even... Okay. Unlucky. Good, let's try that again. Can I please zoom? Can I have the zoomies, please? I need the zoomies! There we go. Ooh, barely made this one. Excuse me? Oh, I see, that works out. Whee! Up, up and away! Ah, okay, so that's how it works.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
Dragon? Oh, let me... there we go. Wee. Neato. Whee. Riding
All right,
the dragon.
this should be good. Get ready and jump.
Oh, oh shit! Ooh, that was close.
Backed into a
Yeah, we got you, buddy. Nope.
We've got you this time.
No running away.
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
Oh, cry me a river. But
How did we lose him?
well, we can cover the
Not
ground.
again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
Oh.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading.
Uh-oh.
Ah, they're gonna eat us.
Huh?
Gonna eat us. Eat us.
I guess they didn't like being eaten.
Ungrateful humans.
What?
At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more of my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire.
Oh.
Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least.
Oh.
Now all of Sumero knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate.
Ah, so he took over that dude and relocated to
If I want it to
Natlan.
happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions.
Huh.
You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Chatraka.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed. Huh?
Oh.
An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
Uh,
That did not
so that's
look
how
good.
it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said
Yeah.
people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
So it appears.
He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
Yeah, it seems like his power is proportional to the number of clones he
Which
has.
means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Yeah.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
True.
Well, he has been living under a rock, so that checks out.
I wonder if we do something like, I don't know, get him out of
But
there?
clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Ah.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense.
Indeed.
Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind-controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
I understand now why it has to be us.
Why?
I explain on the way. I need to catch him to confirm my
All
theory.
right, then let's find this mushroom.
Where'd he go? Loot. I like the side scroller style right now. Oh, down we go.
What?
Am I not doing it? Hello. Oh, okay. Like this. Heads up. Bums. Nice.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to phase
Yeah.
Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
This is the area where it happened. It looks so goofy. Oh. Oh. I see. I think I should be able to do it like this. Of course not, because I cannot climb on it. Oh, well, that works too. Bomb. Pow. Swoosh. I'm not building a proper animation for her ultimate.
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
Nope.
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Ow. Oh. There we go. And one more. Yo, shoot. And the final one. We broke your precious statue.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom. We know all your schemes.
Maybe try hiding them a bit better
We
next time.
thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
That would be...
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name. You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
So you're God.
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon war. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters, and the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon.
That's not good.
And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat.
You gotta get out of here and you have to eat them all.
And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate. allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
It's been a long time.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
But that's not what's going on.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me.
Nope, it's been quite a while.
You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom.
Just be like, why are you doing this?
But now, the deal is off.
It was an empty deal from the start.
What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yep. Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
And I happen to have a special constitution, which made it easier to hear your voice.
Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice. In other words...
You're too weak.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow. Which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
But how do we get out?
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade Plume Terrashroom. Because you definitely can't. Right?
Forget about him.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
And how do we do that,
telling
though?
the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Let's just walk out of here.
No.
Bye-bye.
You must be bluffing. A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful. And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Nope, too late.
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
Do we just literally go out of there? Oh, it's bright! Oh, holy shit. No. Oh no.
What should
Marisa, eat them!
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms! A Tolly!
He's gonna cook them!
To feast!
Epic post time. Oh, so many of them. Bonk. Damn! You fucking salts. Time to feast. Oh yeah. Come on. It's your time to shine, Marisa. No voice. Come on. Why are you so tired? It's food. Gotta eat. Aww. Yes, there we go.
More, please!
Oh, that's cute. No, no, they're all giving it.
Guess it's time to dig in!
Oh yeah. Damn, you look sorry. Oh, please too. Oh, big.
Stop this at once!
Nope. Rip. Jeez, look
What
at
a
that.
great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
That's nice to hear.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms.
Damn, that
now,
was quite
care to
effective.
tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
Yeah, about that. Tell Chief everything that happened.
Someone planted a god in Varessa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yup.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
Yeah. Can't imagine the bar getting any lower than
Also,
that.
didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
well,
quite a long time
Natlan
ago.
was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varessa.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So there was no room for the gods to join in.
Makes sense.
That checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day.
True.
Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute?
Sure thing.
Alright, here's good. So,
Oh.
it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, sure.
Your
no problem.
encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had
I
fun.
agree, it was quite funny to kick that stupid mushroom in the ass. Me too. It's an adventure I remember for a long time. Oh, Paimon talking with the chief.
Why's that?
You got the chance to shine as a hero. And it was all you, through and through.
You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But
Yeah.
it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yep, you got this.
You two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Why don't we just ask the Adventure Guild? Who knows? Maybe there's Sumeru Scholar Natlan
Good
right
idea.
now.
Let's check it out.
That's not such a long way, at least. Ooh. Yep. Just right at the stadium. Let's see if they got some information for us. Oh. Oh. New quest. Hello, Catherine. After hearing your story, Catherine heads to the speaker chamber. Ayo!
Oh, Catherine's back. And isn't that Tainari?
Oh. So was it him who said
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Amurta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
Right. It's been a while, you two. So, you're the ones looking for the Sage Lord of Fun.
You're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course. To those in the Murta Darshan, this case is a well-known part of ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones, so at one point he possessed a truly fearsome form. But as his clones diminished in number, he got smaller and smaller, until he couldn't hold onto physical form at all. And so he became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clones. Now, I'm learning his true form fled to Natlan.
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit, they really are delicious. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the Speaker's Chamber.
Of course! You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Perhaps. Oh yes, there's a huge one beneath the chasm. Oh! Oh.
You know that name?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. It's absolutely huge! Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
Huh. Weird. The message was still shown even though it was blocked. It took a long time for Xamarin to grow into this form. Luckily, Xamarin isn't a green cap mushroom, so there's no danger to us. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time. I doubt there's a connection between them anymore.
We should go see Xamarin one of these days!
Ooh, I'll come! It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
It's a long way though. Friendly is right. Though this one is definitely not for eating.
I would never!
I sure hope so. Field fungal traces complete. I guess with that we have completed the story. I like that story. Well, I guess we can take that chance now to reach level 1 reputation over here, I think. Yep. Yoink. Yes, now I got this stuff too. I can actually... Ah, dang it. Do this. And I can't do this, alright. I can get the first one over here. Neat. This is the last one that I need to... yeah, just one more. Alright. And with that on end, we can take the chance to try to pull for Orisa. Even though I doubt I'll be getting her. We also got those. Wait, do I have the monthly? No, I haven't gotten them yet. Alright, that's some extra stuff over there. Let's turn them all like this. And let's see what we will get. First we do this. Alright. Ooh, not interesting. Alright. Purple. Character. Ooh, Farazan. Neat. Don't have a max constellation yet. Blue. Not interesting. Another blue. 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 I doubt I'll be getting a purple. And the last one. Yep. Just like I said. Alright. Let's try our luck. Can do 2 temples right now. Okay. Ooh, Chevreuse. That's neat. Let's see, any more purple? guess not. I wouldn't mind also getting Yansan, since I don't have her. Come on. Just another purple. Oh, come on. Sword. Nope. 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 Nothing interesting. Oh,
Hi there.
let's go,
I'm
Yansan.
from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe.
Oh, she was still saying something. Dang it. Nice, we already got her. And let me do this. And then we got 3 more pulls right now. Boom. On. Let us be lucky. Ooh. Ooh. Guess I'm not gonna be lucky. Nope. At least we got a Yansan from. Let's see. Yeah, right. I can also do this. I don't care about this. Yes, drink it all up. Refreshing. Can't upgrade her though. Damn, I almost got 100 million more. That's crazy. And let's see. Constellation. Sniper induced explosion. Ooh. That. And Farazan. There she is. Constellation 4. There we go. Nice. Well, with that, we reached the end of today's stream. I hope you enjoyed this small story of this new area of Natlan. It was pretty funny, I would say. And I like Marisa a lot. I hope I can manage to still get her, though the chances are rather slim. Anyways, I wish you all a good end of the weekend and a good start into the next week. And I hope that we will see each other again in the next stream. Until then, bye bye.